Imagine walking into a stadium filled with 50,000 people. They are all there for you. That sounds like the dream, right? That's what we think a subscriber count is. But now imagine you walk onto the stage, grab the microphone, and 49,000 of them pull out their phones and ignore you. Only 1,000 people are actually listening. This is the reality for thousands of big YouTube channels right now. They chase the stadium, they chase the subscriber count, and now they have a ghost town. If you are currently obsessed with hitting your first 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000 subscribers, I need you to stop. Right now. Because chasing that number is actually the fastest way to kill your channel's long-term potential. Today I'm going to show you why smaller audiences are actually the secret weapon for explosive growth. And I'm going to give you the exact mathematical blueprint for how a channel with 5,000 active viewers can out-earn and outgrow a channel with 500,000 subscribers. By the end of this video, you won't just change how you look at your analytics. You'll have a strategy that guarantees you build a business, not just a number. Let's look at the data. YouTube has changed. 5 or 6 years ago, the subscription feed was king. If someone subscribed, they saw your video. Today, the algorithm is king, the homepage is king. YouTube cares about one thing: viewer satisfaction. They measure this through retention and click-through rate, CTR. Here is the trap. If you chase subscribers by doing trend jacking, jumping on every viral topic just to get people to click subscribe, you end up with a confused audience. Let's say you make a viral video about Minecraft. You gain 10,000 subscribers. Next week, you want to talk about tech reviews, which is your real passion. You upload the video. YouTube shows it to those 10,000 Minecraft subscribers. Guess what happens? They don't click. Or they click, realize it's not Minecraft, and leave in 10 seconds. YouTube's algorithm sees this and thinks, wow, even his subscribers hate this video. We definitely shouldn't show it to strangers. Your chase for a bigger number just killed your reach. You have built a dead subscriber base. This is why smaller, tighter audiences win. A small audience that watches everything signals to the algorithm that your content is gold. So, if we aren't chasing subscribers, what are we chasing? We are chasing resonance. Kevin Kelly wrote a famous essay called 1,000 True Fans. The premise is simple. You don't need millions of fans to make a living. You need 1,000 people who will buy anything you produce, watch every second of your video, and drive 2 hours to see you. On YouTube, this translates to high-velocity viewers. Why smaller is better for growth? Why smaller is better for growth? When you have a small audience, let's say 500 people, but you treat them like royalty, you reply to every comment. You make content specifically for their problems. When you upload, 400 of those 500 people click immediately. That is an 80% engagement rate. That is unheard of at a massive scale. That 80% engagement creates a data spike. It tells the algorithm, this video is incredibly valuable. The algorithm then takes that video and pushes it to a lookalike audience, people just like your 500 fans. This is how you grow. You don't grow by trying to appeal to everyone. You grow by appealing deeply to a few, who then force the algorithm to find more people like them. Okay, enough theory. How do you actually do this? You need to use narrowcasting. Most creators broadcast. They try to cast a wide net. How to get fit, how to make money. Narrowcasting is different. You want to go so specific that people feel like you are reading their diary. Instead of how to get fit, your video is how to stay fit as a dad over 40 with bad knees. Why this works? There's less competition. There are 10 million videos on fitness. There are maybe 50 on fitness for dads with bad knees. Higher conversion. The person who clicks that video isn't a casual viewer. They have a specific pain point. If you solve it, they don't just subscribe, they trust you instantly. Action step. Look at your last 5 videos. Are they generic? Rewrite the titles to target a specific avatar. Don't worry if you think, but fewer people will search for that. Yes, fewer will search, but more will watch until the end. And retention is the currency of growth. This is the part everyone gets wrong. They think, I need 100,000 subscribers to get AdSense money. AdSense is the worst way to monetize a small channel. It requires millions of views to pay the rent. When you have a small dedicated audience, remember, the true fans, you have something big channels don't: trust. Let's do the math on a small channel. You have 2,000 subscribers. You get 1,000 views per video. You sell a digital guide, a consulting call, or a course for $50. If you have a 1% conversion rate, which is standard for cold traffic but low for warm fans, that's 10 sales per video. 10 sales x $50, $500 per video. If you post once a week, that's $2,000 a month. To make $2,000 a month on AdSense, you'd need roughly 500,000 to 1,000,000 views depending on your RPM. Stop chasing the vanity metric of subscribers. Chase the metric of trust and value. A small audience that trusts you is an asset. A large audience that ignores you is a liability. I want you to change your vocabulary starting today. Stop calling them subscribers. Call them community members. When you look at your dashboard and see 50 views, don't get depressed. Imagine 50 people sitting in your living room listening to you speak. That would be terrifying. That would be a packed house party. You have the opportunity to know their names, to reply to them, to build a relationship. The biggest YouTubers in the world, Mr. Beast, can't reply to everyone. They are too big. You have a competitive advantage because you are small. You can be accessible. Use that. Build the community now, and the crowd will follow later. Here's my challenge to you for the next 30 days. Hide your subscriber count from yourself. Put a sticky note over it on your screen. Stop looking at it. Instead, look at your returning viewers metric in analytics. Focus entirely on making the people who watched your last video come back for the next one. If you can master retention, the subscribers will chase you. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more tips. Stop chasing subscribers and start building community in 2026. I'll see you in the next one.